Hello, I'm Tucker Bottrell, the director, co-writer of Play-Kwon-Do.
And I'm Jinx Jenkins, also co-writer and artistic director of the film Play-Kwon-Do.
So these opening credits were designed by Jinx.
They
Jinx,
were.
do you want to talk about those?
Well, they're pretty straightforward. We wanted to go with a more classic approach, keep the film simple.
Right. And well, I guess first what we should talk about is our book that this
Yeah.
is based on.
Yeah, it's based on the Bombay Sculpting Compound Heist by Tucker and myself.
Yes, and the book was published about 15 years ago, and it's been a long road bringing it to the screen. But really, the book is rather long, at about 478 pages, I think.
Roughly.
But really, the challenge to me as a filmmaker was just to really condense it into a real kind of the bite-sized essence of the
But
film,
I'm
of
gonna
the
have to
book.
interrupt you, Tucker, just to bring attention to Dave Jenkinson, who
Ah.
who, he began his career in a questionable industry, but this was his first legitimate film.
That's right. I saw something in him in his work, even in those films that you mentioned before. That I thought this guy really deserves a shot at something more more prestigious and real. Bon Jovi.
Excellent choice.
Yes, we approached Bon Jovi, and
He loved the novel.
yeah,
Yeah.
we had talked about it before, me and John and Richie, and they wanted to contribute a song, and I said, well, why don't you write us a song?
Yeah.
And they came up with this little thing. I think it's a good song.
It's a little known fact that the song actually originated with this film. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
Most people do that. Our producer, David J. Jenkins.
And do you want to say a quick word about the casting?
Oh, the casting wasn't a very long process. I found my
It
actors
was so easy.
pretty quickly. I mean, it was making the roles fit them that I found the most challenging. But I think we did an all right job.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here we
all right,
go.
this
Here we
is
go.
Emily Corbett. She is playing Emily. What was
British car.
Yes. And that's
Ah,
Caleb,
there he
our
is.
star. He
There he
is Play-Kwon-Do. He plays
Uh-huh.
Caleb.
Wait, this is a very intense scene. Let's just take a moment and. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
here we go.
His furious typing there.
That was intense.
Right here, this is he's expressing his love for working at the Play-Doh factory, his dedication to Play-Doh,
And to the
we
martial
see
arts.
his martial arts work as well. And Caleb Corbett did his own martial arts choreography. We were going to get Shannon Doherty,
Right.
but we decided just to go with his. His were so great.
Oh, look at this.
I mean, this is nearly...
He's brilliant here. He
He
really
is.
is.
Now, this is pretty much documentary footage up until when Emily enters. I mean, I just went in and said, let's start shooting you while you're shaving.
He has great instincts.
He does. He's very good.
Oh, some tension. They were brilliant. Their chemistry was remarkable. I've never
was.
seen. Look at that.
This
intensity.
moment here really brings a lot of, just dread in the viewer. When you see this, you're not sure what she's going to do
What's
with
she
that.
planning here? She's thinking about it. She's
It doesn't
thoughtful.
look good. I know that.
Yeah.
Especially, feeling feeling the tension between them. That she's very demanding, and
Oh, here we are.
this is a very big. This took. We shot on this for 2.5 weeks.
Exhausting. Exhausting shoot.
Exhaustive shoot. This is Brianna Corbett playing the boss.
We have to give a little credit to our special effects coordinator,
Oh yes, Jim
Jim
Jenkins.
Jenkins, for that incredible lighting. Look at that.
Yeah, the lighting was great. The cake is not real, actually.
No, that's from Cunningham Muffins and Cakes.
Right, well, but we had one. The one that was on fire was actually built by Jim Jenkins, and that way we could keep the candles lit and it would not they would not burn down. I believe so.
Oh, brilliant! Look at that.
Oh, this is Caleb's amazing reaction here to learning of his job being cut.
To the insensitivity of Miss Rosalina, as played by Brianna Corbett.
Exactly, and this right here. I mean, if this doesn't win him an Oscar, I don't know what will.
Oscar, right there. I can see it in his face.
That's. And, this kind of, I cut a few things together. He was improvising, and I was just
He has to
letting
center
him-
himself. That's
letting him go, and it worked out perfectly. This is one of my favorite shots in the whole movie.
Mrs. Rosalina's big
So-
scene.
Miss Rosalina.
Caleb comes in.
Oh,
I love the delivery.
the authority.
The delivery is so good. And right here, this fight scene.
It's short but true. Look at that.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Okay, now this is where we get to the real emotional core of the film. Between
Oh, she can't believe it.
Caleb and Emily here are just great. Emily is, and I had to rein her in a little bit to keep her from stealing the show, you know. I was like, well, we need people to focus on Caleb a little too. 'Cause she's just so good. She can't help
This was another natural moment for her. This was
Yeah.
purely instinctual.
Oh no.
Oh,
As was Caleb
Right
shutting the door at the end.
and
That was I
there
did
it
not
is.
tell them to do that.
Look at this.
Oh, she is great in this scene.
And Mrs. Rosalina keeps the dialogue. Brandon Corbett, I have to say, her dialogue was incredible. She really contributed a lot to the writing process.
It's true. Well, Emily's more of an instinctual kind of improvisational
Emotional.
actor.
She's very methodic.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what she's going to throw at you, and Brianna did a great job of dealing with that. Keeping Emily on the script, but at the same time not discounting the stuff she was coming up with. The cinematographer here, myself, did a wonderful job.
You know, and artistically speaking, as that is my forte, the way we brought India to the Tuscarora district in West Virginia,
True.
unbelievable. Look
Sure,
at that.
you
India.
did a great job.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you. The
you
costumes,
really.
intricate.
I walked onto the set that day and could not believe what I was seeing.
It was Bombay.
It was.
Look at that precision. The Play-Doh factory really puts out some good Play-Doh works.
Yeah.
Stars, hearts, circles. Things like that.
A lot of people don't know that there are Play-Doh factories that don't make Play-Doh, but make things with Play-Doh.
Oh,
And
Thug
that's-
Number One. That was my
That was your cameo.
My cameo.
You were very good.
Thank you. I took a cue from Brianna Corbett on that. She
Yeah.
really worked with me. Dave
She did.
Jenkinson, again, amazing.
Amazing. Just
Considering
some
his
voice
background.
work. His face is not in the movie, but his voice is there.
vocal work is
His
strong,
chest.
strong. His chest is there. His
chest
chest was
is in the movie.
fantastic.
Again, props to visual effects supervisor Jim Jenkins. And David J. Jenkins,
Not to be
our
confused.
producer. No.
No relation.
No relation.
Great.
Yeah, I put a little wobble
We
on
wanted
the
it to seem
credits.
natural.
I wanted to feel kind of disoriented in a way.
Pup H. Tent, incredible gaffer, working
my
with
God.
his best boy. He is the best boy.
Lieutenant Frank Colombo, not to be confused with Peter Falk's character of the same name. First Grip Electric, Ralph Macchio. That's not the Ralph Macchio
Different Machio.
from Crossroads.
And you know, and Cheney Jenkinson there, he was coming in. Dave
Good.
recommended his cousin, and we brought him in. It was great.
Again, thank you Bon Jovi
Thank you, John.
for writing that for us. Thank you to Play-Doh, of course.
Sandra Perkins.
Sandra Perkins helped us secure locations. Her company, Locations. If you're putting together a film, please look up her organization. They are wonderful.
And again, can't say enough about Cunningham muffins and cakes.
No.
We had
no.
to eat a lot of cake.
We did.
Oh, a lot of cake.
Oh, I'll tell you.
Well, there it is.
And
there it is.
That's the movie. That's Play-Kwon-Do. Thanks for joining us.
Congratulations.
Same to you.
Thank you.